Hello. So today I want to talk to you about the game Fairy Ring. And this is one that I feel like came out and didn't get a lot of buzz, but it is so good. And I think it will appeal to a wide variety of people. It's a 2 to 4 player game. It looks gorgeous. The way that the insert was designed is so incredibly thoughtful, which I always appreciate. So I wanted to show that. So you've got your player aid cards, which are always great. You've got your first player marker because this is a drafting game. So whoever has this, their cards will be on here and this will pass around the table. So you always know who first person is. There are the point wheels, which for some reason I really love these as a way to keep track of points. They are based on color and you get to keep them secret. So people will not know what your points are. And then everyone is going to get a board. So when you play this, it will face you like this because you'll have some cards that come to you. Starts with 7 in round 1 and 7 in round 2. You will play 6. So I'm going to pick, if I were the first player, everything is designated so clearly. I'm going to pick which card I want to play, and I put it here where the little up arrow is, and then I put the rest of the cards here where the little pass arrow is. Again, these are just really small, thoughtful things that make a big difference. So I will have a starting mushroom that my little fairy will be on, like this. And then you can play with some optional objectives as well. So if you want to do that, the objectives will be out there. And in order to play with those, you get some little flower markers and you can mark them on the objectives as you achieve them. And the objectives get you points. And this is not a super high scoring game. So if you play with objectives, going for those is really important. So it can be getting mushrooms of different types, getting mushrooms of certain heights, things like that. They're all things that are achievable and you play with 3 of them, but sometimes they are not all going to be achievable every game. This is your mana. So you are going to collect this based on your mushrooms as you're moving around your area as well as everyone else's. And every time you get 20 of these, you get a point. So that's why I'm saying that it's not a super high scoring game. So what happens is I will be building out this area in front of me, as will the other players. And when I play my card for my turn, I can play it on either side of my mushroom. So if I played it here and it says I move 3, so I don't have anything here, so I would move across my opponent's 1, 2, and maybe I land at the opponent across me 3. If I land on a mushroom of theirs that I have, I get to score it. And unfortunately, I landed on their mushroom, so they get to score it. If I land on a mushroom of theirs that I don't have, they still get to score it. I score nothing, but vice versa. When they land on my mushroom, I get to score it. And each mushroom scores differently. And the thing that's really cool is as you're drafting these cards over time, you can choose to build out or up or both. So each mushroom does something different. But when you can build, let's say, up like this, and someone lands here, whether it's myself or someone else, I now get double the value. So each of these mushrooms, as they're built up, they become worth more points. Same thing if, let's say I have 3 of these here, which would be worth, they have amounts on them, be worth 11. If I land on this purple Magidrum mushroom on one of my opponents, it doesn't matter. They may only have 1 of them. I get 11 points and they get whatever they have. So it is kind of that debate between, should I build really wide? Because then as people are coming around, they're more likely to land in my spot potentially multiple times because it's so wide. And in round 1, you have smaller movements, usually between 3 and 5. And in round 2, you have bigger movements between 5 and 6. So there's benefits to building wide because people are going to spend more time in your area, but you're going to get fewer points each time. Where building up, you're going to get more points, but they may sail over it. And each of the 6 mushroom types scores differently. And it just looks so cool. So this game is fantastic. I really want more people to know about it and be able to play it. I think Fairy Ring is such a winner. It's such a great one. I think 3 to 4 is better than 2 players personally, but that's just me. So I hope some people get to try this. If you have played it, let me know what you think. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.